Hello buddy, welcome back to PlayStation Doomworld 100% walkthrough on Ultra Violence. Today we're playing MAP38 in the Demons. And this is the Tricks and Tracks inspired level. It might not look it now, but when we go inside there's going to be a very strong resemblance to Tricks and Traps. So we're going to kill these 3 amps, so we're going to grab the goodies now. This level, it doesn't have a low ammo setting, but there's less than there is on the other levels. So we would have to use a little bit more sparingly. So anyway, we're going to kill these 2 M's Inspector, and then the true Tricks and Traps style comes in. So you have all these doors. I'll start from this door and then work my way around. So start from here. There's going to be 2 Spectres. I'm going to kill these guys real quick. And this is going to lead us to a little warehouse area. We're going to have a couple of Nightmare Imps come for us. And behind us there's going to be Imps and a few Nightmare Imps to spawn in. It's the Nightmare Imps you're going to want to worry about. So they are quick. I think that there's 3 Nightmare Imps. There's also another Nightmare Imp that's, I think, in here that's coming for us. There might be another imp that spawns in a second. Oh, here he is. We didn't wake him up. So in version 1.1 I'm going to remove this barrel because it kind of gets in the way for a bit you have to do in a minute. So there's going to be a couple of which you can take out around these corners. Around this corner there's going to be a Nightmare Imp and a Pinky, but we can also use this barrel. So over here we get to grab, this is where you grab the SSG if it's pistol starting. We can also move over here to get a mini secret with a green armor. So that's the first area done. And now we're going to continue going this way. And this bit is kind of interesting, I'll explain in a minute. So anyway, we're going to come through here, we're going to use this computer panel, which will open up that face back here. So now we can go in here. And this will take us to a new bit. We're going to have a nice group of Pinky, Spectres and Nightmare Imps to take out in here. Also, there's going to be a door on the right hand side, just over here. And in here is going to be the grenade launcher, the first grenade launcher of Fallen Earth. You get the grenade launcher much earlier than you got the grenade launcher in UAC Foul, which was level 24 when you got that. So there's going to be 4 more Nightmare Imps you can take out. 2 around this corner, another one around here, and the final one here. So this switch will actually lower down his teleporter so he can get out, but there's a couple of things we can do first. There's another green armor here, but if you press this wall here you get a computer map. But if you use to shoot this face, you open up this room over here, so now we can finally get the grenade launcher. Kind of tricky to find, but this is the first grenade launcher for on Earth, so I didn't want it to be really easy to find. So anyway, let's get out of here and head back. And now we teleport back here in this warehouse area. We've got to leave and wait, not yet, we're still in a complete different area. So this is actually a complete different area. Obviously this level's Tricks and Traps, so I wanted to have like a couple of mini sort of tricks and stuff. So I made this warehouse here, or this little room here, exactly the same as the one you teleported into to go to where the grenade launcher area was. So it's only going to act as like a mini trick, so you probably thought you've teleported back to the main hub area, go through this door and you're actually in a complete different area. I don't know if it worked or not, but it was just supposed to be a mini trick, just because obviously it's Tricks and Traps. So anyway, if we come over here, it will raise up these bridges. The imps can come down, so I'd like to kill them before. That opens the way out, and over here there's also some more goodies. This is where you'd have to get a rocket launcher if your pistol started anyway, so you want to come this way. And now we teleport back, now we actually are in the main hub area. See that this area is exactly the same. They are just copy and pasted. I don't know if anyone's going to fall for that, but it's just supposed to be like a mini trick. Okay, in here, this is where we get ourselves the Soul Sphere, which I'm not going to use just yet. Come on. Come on. That'll do. Come here, we're going to get a Hell Knight and Baron, our first Baron of Fallen Earth. And I put these 2 together because we're going to watch these guys in fire. If this Hell Knight wants to play, where's he gone? Come on. Shoot. Come on. Perfect. Right, let's help him out. Make this a bit of a fair fight. Come on then, who's going to win? Probably the Baron still. Who's going to take it? Oh, the Hell Knight won. I know I did help him quite a lot, but still, he only barely won, but still that's pretty cool. I'll save this for later, if I remember it's here. I should do. Okay, before I go in the next room, I just want to say there's a room in the middle here. It just takes you to where the blue door is, but we won't be getting a blue key to the very end of the map anyway, so we might as well ignore that for now. Anyway, let's continue through here. We could have a Nightmare Spectre in here. Around the corner in this little sort of sewage area kind of thing. There's going to be a few imps. So I'm going to kill these guys real quick. Somehow missed it every barrel, but that's okay. And in here, it's a very similar area, a very familiar area. It's just a miniature version. So these cacodemons do not wake up either, which I believe they don't do in the PlayStation version either. I think it's just in PC version of Doom 2 they actually wake up as soon as you shoot. I'm pretty sure if I remember rightly, in the PlayStation version you have to wake them up individually anyway. So anyway, there's one more thing we can do in here. If we come around this corner, there's a bit of a mini hidden radiation suit which we can use to go down through here. Kill the Spectre, go through here, and we're teleported where the BFG is. Don't be fooled, that's not a backtracking teleport, you want to take it. This is actually quite an easy BFG to find, and it's the first one. So, yep, and this will take us back to the main hub area. And now there's only one door we can go left through now, which is this one. But we're going to be greeted with 2 Nightmare Imps, a Pinky, a Spectre, and 2 Nightmare Spectres. And here comes his friend. Goodbye. We have our next trick in this next bit, or the next trap. We go over here, walk here, and we teleport. In this room you have to be careful. We do not want to shoot these pillars yet, because you know how this works. When we shoot these, it will reveal enemies. So I'm going to shoot this one first, which will reveal 6 lost cells. This is the easier one to deal with, although I almost screwed it up with a rocket to the face. And this one, we have 4 cacodemons. Still not too bad, but this one's a little tougher because they can slightly overwhelm me, but they're not likely to. So anyway, we grab the yellow key, and then we'll grab or press the switch so we can get out of here. And then we're going to run around here. And there's going to be a small trap of guys, which I'm going to fight here. There's going to be imps, Nightmare Imps, and 1 Baron. I like to hold them off here because if they walk far enough they can teleport into that room as well. That's not what I want. It's already teleported. Where's this Baron? This Baron's... Here he comes. Took his time. Look how far that pushed it back. The perfect weapon for taking out such bullet sponges. Okay, I don't know if you saw that, but the room opens up here. So the idea is here, you're supposed to run in here and then quickly run out after you teleport and run and go into that room. But you can trick it, because if you get to here, just before you teleport you can actually open it up, so you don't have to teleport. Yeah, so you can kind of break that little cycle there, the little plan. So anyway, we're going to go in here, this little techno area, this little tech-based themed lava area. And let the guys come to me. Don't fall in because you can't get out. And we're going to go in here, and this room looks very familiar. There's just one tiny difference. There's no Cyber Demon. It's actually a Hell Knight and Baron fight. I thought I'd show this off again one more time. Also, 1 Baron teleports behind you. So, alright, these guys get weak. I'm going to grab this and we're going to BFG it. And finish it, whoever's left. with the trusty grenade launcher, now that we have that by our side. I'm going to say hi to the Baron who decided to try and scam us by hitting us from behind. Say goodbye to him. And now we have the red key, so now we can head to the opposite side, where this will take us to the final arena of the map. So it's just a little teleporter room. It's going to be, wow, he took it to the face and survived. Surprise. There's going to be 4 cacos. Fourth one's here. And round this corner there's going to be a switch that reveals the mighty Cyber Demon and 4 Barons. I'm going to try and use the Barons to our advantage here. Okay, that kind of worked. Is he going to fight me? Okay, good. Damn, he moved. Perfect, there we go. Still works anyway. Simple as that. First Cyber Demon fight. It can get a little cramped in it. If you keep the Caca Demons alive, it can get a little cramped. And that Cyber Demon, he's a little more tricky than he looks, but this shouldn't be too bad of a fight. If you just use the Cyber Demon to attack the Barons, and when he's attacking the Barons you can use the BFG. So anyway, you grab the blue key here, and that blue key is nothing more than basically a backtracker, so we can actually get back to the other area. Yeah, so we can just get back to here, and then we can go through this door as well. So yeah, that's just nothing more than a backtracker. Let's see if there's any ammo. Yeah, there is, because I want to take some because I don't have that many shells. That's going to be fine. So we're in a good position. Anyway, there's one more guy. Nightmare Imp, he's facing the wrong way, so perfect. And that is in a Demons, map 38. First Cyber Demon, well, you should expect him if you played the original map. He's not too bad there. He's not as easy as he was in the original map, because the Barons would just kill him most of the time. But he's not too bad either. The arena, there's plenty of space really. Once you get the Barons out of the outside area and into the middle, it becomes an easy fight. And of course you can use the Barons to your advantage to sneak up on the Cyber Demon with your BFG. Yeah, it's very similar to the original Tricks and Traps really, just with a few extra surprises thrown in a complete different layout really. But yeah, it's like the original, expect a few tricks and expect a few traps, I guess. This one, I said the ammo is not as generous as it is on the last levels, but I wouldn't say you're going to run out of ammo here either. You can quite easily pistol start this map and still have a fair amount of ammo left afterwards with most of your weapons. But you do have to be a bit more wary compared to the last levels. And of course you do get the BFG and the grenade launcher on this map as well, so now we finally have the full arsenal in full enough. So anyway, in the next episode we're moving on to map 39, Despair. Until then, I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.